I don't know if you've read the reports.
What?
America is losing the science race.
That's we? That's awful. As in America.
This is ridiculous. This is
Very bad.
not good for America. You don't want to live in a world where Americans lose the science race.
Are we already losing it, or...?
No, we've lost it.
We've already lost the science race.
Well, I'm pretty sure we've lost it. I didn't read the whole article.
How much of it did you read?
The title. I
People
remember it that way.
people only ever get the first part of that quote. Never
Correctly.
judge a book by its cover. But you could judge it by its title.
Absolutely. Because the author writes the title. He knows
Exactly.
what's going on in the book. Because all authors are men.
Wait, did you say all authors are men?
Yeah. Name me a female author.
Can't do it.
Everybody got confused because they were like, oh, J.K. Rowling.
Her initials were J.K., so obviously...
Hermaphrodite. We'll lose the science race. The world is going to go topsy-turvy. People drive backwards on the street.
That's not gonna happen.
It's going to happen. Anyway,
So did Britain already lose the science race?
you got
Well,
cats and dogs mating.
When does that happen?
That's going to happen.
I don't know if that's true. You get that show Cat Dog. That's a great... I love that show.
We're not talking about TV here, okay?
Oh, I thought we were talking
We're talking
shows.
about science.
Look, I understand why you're upset, because America is not good at losing.
No.
The one thing we can't win at is losing. So, why is it so important that we maintain this scientific presence in the world?
Okay, think about it. America has always had the best that science has to offer. Einstein.
Not American.
He was from America.
No, we...
Second.
Oh, not true.
Sir Isaac Newton. Brothers with Sir Elton John.
No, that's not what that... No.
Thomas Edison. Great inventor.
Not technically American, though. Technically Britain.
He had dual citizenship.
No, that's not true.
Ah, then he was an American. Excellent. Doctor Who.
Are you kidding? Come on. So clearly British.
He speaks in a British accent to throw you off. Because he's a time traveler.
Oh my...
A good friend of mine travels through...
Doesn't... No, he's not a... You're not a...
If you can imagine, the worst part of this came to me from a documentary that I just watched.
Okay.
This is hardcore research. This is real research.
None of your research... Okay.
This is a real documentary about the story of the guy
Right.
who first went to the moon.
Oh, okay. Neil Armstrong?
False. It was a documentary. It followed this little kid.
What?
Who knew the old man who was the first one to go out on this mission. And this little kid, he had a puppet. He liked having puppets. This little girl who really liked him.
Dude, that's Hugo.
No.
You can't keep saying you're doing research.
But this was a biopic. Imagine, here we are, in the age of spaceflight. We get a rocket, and we shoot it up to the space. Bam! Right into the eye of the moon. First of all, moon is made out of cheese. That's a scientific fact. We get out, all right, and we start exploring these moon people, all right, that live up there. Mm-hmm. And eat moon cheese.
Okay.
Right? They gave these amazing astronauts some of the cheese and they brought it back, and we got a lot of discoveries out of this. This was like the beginning of really the great American space race. What this really boils down to is about 200, maybe 300 people, okay, who are in this race that we've suddenly deported.
Did you just say deport a race?
Yes, we have deported the science race to China. They have accepted them with open arms.
You're saying the Chinese are the science race? Like, as in a race of people? You mean to say an actual, like, a race between scientists?
No, that doesn't make any sense. You have a group of people who are the science race, and they have been deported to China.
The science race isn't a race of people.
I don't get up in the morning, okay, and go out and chase my best friend and call that a race, okay, and then I end up white? Don't be stupid.
Impossible for a genius to be stupid. Wait. Well, okay, stop laughing. What's so funny?
I'm gonna calm down. Say that last part again.
I said it's impossible for a genius
Okay.
to be stupid. So I'm not stupid because I'm a genius.
What made you think that you could actually call yourself a genius?
You know, first of all, I wear glasses now, alright?
You think those glasses make you a genius?
Well, it's just every genius has them.
Do you have a prescription?
No, I have 20/20 vision.
That's exactly what glasses are for. You wear glasses because you need to.
Look, you don't understand. You're not a genius. You don't understand genius things. See, look, I even have a 5x5 Rubik's Cube.
That's not solved.
Everything in its time. I mean, patience is a virtue of which only geniuses possess.
You're supposed to solve it, though. Have you ever solved it?
Okay, you're not understanding the point here.
I'm getting bogged down in the details. I get it.
Yeah, you're getting bogged down in all the details.
Right.
Geniuses are big picture kind of people.
Yeah, big picture.
We don't need that right now. What we need to do is focus on all the other reasons why I'm a genius.
Let's hear the reasons why you're a genius.
So,
It's a book.
Very astute observation.
Oh, you read books now.
I dabble.
You dabble in reading books.
Dabble is it's a word, okay? It's a part of speech,
Yes.
okay? And it means this is what I'm doing.
It's upside down.
In space, though, there is no
Okay.
up or down, so you're not a genius. It's an elite few who get to partake in the title of genius.
Okay,
So
you're actually moving
we'll
backwards in
just-
the book because it's upside down.
Okay, see, you're not understanding.
You're a genius dabble.
Right.
You're a dabble genius. So
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It is just so hard for me to pay attention to the dribble that pops out of your mouth. It's hard to hold a conversation with you at times because it's superfluously unnecessary.
you just use two words
Right.
that mean the same thing.
Well, one emphasizes the other.
I want to know who told you that you were a genius.
Right. It's a strange thing. You know, objects. I'm just thinking of how something could be abstract and then become physical.
You want it to be physical?
Dichotomy. No. Primitive mind over here, okay? Fully evolved form of a man.
You evolved, all right.
Yes.
Out of a salamander. I want to know who told you that you were a genius.
Okay, first of all, stupid question. I took this test called an IQ test, which is short for genius. It measures how much of a genius I
It
am.
wasn't specifically designed for you to be told that you were actually a genius.
But
right?
that's what it did.
fine. You took this test.
Yes.
Your score was?
Oh, I don't want to embarrass you.
Oh, please. Embarrass me.
No, I'd rather not
No,
embarrass
no. I'm asking you to embarrass me.
you. Okay. 6.
You got a 6.
Actually, a -6. So, even better.
This is concerning me because you got a 6, a
Right.
-6, excuse me.
I know. I'm very up there.
I think you've
Top
actually
90
had suffered some real brain damage. How do you figure that makes you a smart person?
-6 is probably the highest score you can get on an IQ test. Obviously. It's like golf. The lower the number, the higher the score. It's called an inverse relationship. And there you go.
You think that a low score is the same thing as
It's
a high score
No, it's a low
because of golf.
No, it's a low number. It means it's a high score. I don't know why you keep trying to poke holes in this.
You have taken a test
Right.
that is supposed to measure a person's intelligence.
Yes,
and you
it's
failed.
No, I didn't. I passed it with flying colors. I passed it with a rainbow
No.
of flying colors.
No.
In your face. Rainbow in your face.
My grandmother watches me.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked this video, please like it, actually, and subscribe to our channel.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
That one was weird.
If you have any complaints, leave them in the comment section below. Okay, these moon people, all right, that live up there, and eat moon cheese. all
Okay,
right?
people up there eating moon.
All right. These people up there, okay, who are up there.
Okay. It's a funny one.
Okay, these people up here, all right,
Okay.
who live on the moon, these moon people.
I've just thrown in the towel at this point. I'm like, fuck it. All right.
This is serious. This is dead serious.
After what? I can't do it yet. Okay.
Okay. These moon people who live up here, okay, and,
Okay.
and they're eating cheese.
All right.